Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. This is Adana, also known as TheAfrozen. Today I'm reading for the collective. Hey collective. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell to book a private reading with me or shop in my store. All that information is in the description box below. Let's get into it. I was told to use letters. Oh, sorry, this is a channeled message here. They thought you were too good to be true. Okay? Um, so vivid visuals. There's someone from your past that's lurking. They're watching you from behind the scene. They're very obsessed over you. Okay. I know I sound like a tape recorder here, but because y'all are not changing, so let me explain how it works with energy. Especially for the readers that we read every day and we're tapping into the collective energy every day. Sometimes it may sound or seem redundant, and the reason being is redundant is because the collective has not yet maybe learned the lesson. They haven't gotten out the lesson, so it keeps coming back up as a reminder, like, hey, there's something back there that you forgot. You need to fix this so that way you can move forward. Okay, so if some of the readers here may sound redundant, but that's because the collective, the collective of the energy, or the energies, the collective's energy hasn't learned whatever lesson that needs to be learned through the messages here. Okay. So going back to that, they thought you were too good to be true. You may have just gotten out of connection. It could be masculine or feminine. Take how it resonates here. You just got out of a connection here, or you will soon be getting out of a connection that's very tumultuous. It was extremely emotionally hard, and it was hard. You had some moments where it got really hard, but it was more so hard for the person that didn't really treat you well because of your confidence. So this is a heterosexual couple. I'm speaking about a male and a female. Okay, a male and a woman here. That's what I'm speaking about here. Um, So take how it resonates. You could be the masculine going through this, or you could be the feminine that's going through this here, okay? But someone in the connection didn't see you. They didn't see your worth. And because they didn't see your worth, they felt, I take that back. They did not see your worth, yes. But they also did not see their worth. And the reason why they did not see their worth is because they feel like you were blinding it, meaning you're too bright. Your confidence overpowers a lot of people, and you don't do it to be funny. That's just your nature. You just carry a lot of weight, a lot of energy to you. And like I said, everybody has a different form or wattage, power or energy, right? Everyone's different. Everyone operates differently here. But they didn't realize when they met up on a real one that you was really that, the realest one. They may have proclaimed themselves to be real, but when the real person showed up, right, which is you collective, they didn't know what to do with it. They didn't know how to handle it. They didn't know how to take care of it. Excuse me, it was very foreign to them. So somebody could be selling a house. KW, isn't that I think it's called Keller Wells or something like that. It's a company, one of those home companies that deal with like buying and selling of homes. Um, Somebody's working with CGI, so like AI technology. Somebody's going to get an answer within a week. You may get some communication from this past person in a week's time. Yes, the reason being is because we have the number 5 for K, and then 4 for W. 4 plus 5 is 9. In numerology, 9 is the ending. Okay, so it could be at the end of the week. It could be the end of the weekend. It could be today, or it could be in a week's time that you will receive some form of communication here. Because what's happening now is that this person from the past is truly kicking themselves in the ass. They truly realize the bullshit that they have put you through, and they're realizing that you are not at fault here. Like I said, you have an unforgettable like energy to you, or essence, or I'll say presence to you. Your presence, it impacts a lot. It impacts a lot of people. And I can say with this connection or past connection here, you may not know or they may not tell you, but you truly have impacted this connection or this person in profound ways that they've never experienced before. And because of that, it really truly scared them. And because it scared them, the only way, or since they have that one track mind, they only do what they know. So because they only do what they know, they treat you like shit because that's all they know. What's this foreign thing that's coming here? Is being good to me, is being great to me, you know, you know, he or she is complimenting me, da da da, you know what I mean? It's foreign. Like for me, I'm a Scorpio, right? So I only can speak for me. I'm a very high vibrational Scorpio, but I'm passionate, and that's any other Scorpio that can relate, any high vibrational Scorpio that can relate. Sometimes our love is a little too strong. It's a little bit passionate. It can be overly passionate. You're like, yo, oh my God. You just radiate love. I radiate love because I love love and I'm very passionate about it. So the people that are around me, they're going to feel that. And if you are a person that's never experienced the love, especially the love that I give out or I emit, it's going to be too much to handle. And that was the issue there with that connection or that past connection, that your love was so overwhelming, it scared this person, which made them to believe or led them to believe that you truly were too good to be true. And you weren't. It's because they never experienced such pure love, and the way that you carry yourself and just the way that you exhibit and you pour out love, not only to yourself, to others around you. It really truly scared this person, and it just pushed this person. It kind of irritates this person, and it's odd because when you do give a lot of love out, some people can get jealous of that. Like, dang, like how you could just be so loving like that. Like, I want to be in that position or whatever the case may be. And a lot of people don't know how to emit love because, again, they never received it, or they don't love themselves. So of course, if you don't love yourself, you're not gonna emit no love to nobody. You don't love yourself, you know. But this person is now kicking themselves in the ass here because they realize they made a huge mistake. So they're going to try to come back into your good grace and say to have some form of a conversation with you. But I need to remind you that this is a karmic. Yes, they understand now, they see the errors of their way, but that ain't got nothing to do with you. You saw your worth, you knew your worth, and your worth was you were very high confident. You're still confident here, and it scares that person. So if you are a woman and you were dealing with a masculine here, this masculine felt very threatened by you, by your confidence. So they felt like they had to dim your light or subdue you to make you less than or a subordinate, and you are not nobody fucking subordinate. And vice versa, if you are a masculine dealing with a feminine as well too, because some masculines go through this as well too. It's just that some masculines don't want to speak up about the injustices that they go through because they have to keep a certain facade. But let me just say that because we are moving in a different time, different dimension, however way you want to look at it. And I want to say that it is okay to be vulnerable if you took care of it first. Don't tell nobody about your vulnerabilities if you have not healed it first. If you heal it and you feel very comfortable to a point or stance where you can speak out about it and it don't bother you or anything like that, then you know you healed from it. It is okay for men to be vulnerable. It is okay for men to be vulnerable, and women as well too. That stereotype of all men gotta be hard, all that stuff. We're human, or we're living a human experience, and we have to learn how to balance out these feelings and these emotions that we have. We can't just use one emotion through our lives and expect for it to just be like, okay, this is the end all be all, this is the answer for everything. No, because there's going to be cases, or in some cases here, where you're going to have to balance it out or use different various emotions to help you get over whatever it is that you're going through. So if you're angry all the time and your answer is just angry, it's just being angry or just anger, how do you think that's going to benefit you? to be honest, it may not benefit you. It's going to really more so hurt you more than it's going to help you. But if you're using another emotion, or you're learning to use another emotion that can help you get over this hump or whatever it is, you know what I mean? But I'm rambling. Yeah, change. So now they want a change with you because they see a change with you. So it really, honestly, it took for you to leave for them to see a change, not only within you, but within themselves. So, like I said, like you are the catalyst in a lot of people's lives here. You come into people's lives, you shake shit up. It could be positive or negative. Take how it resonates here. But even with the negativity, because I really do feel like collective, you are a really great person, like pure-hearted person here. So I feel like you don't have any bad intentions or any ill wills or anything towards anyone, even towards the ones that may have hurt you or harmed you in the past. That's what I'm picking up, okay? Hey, that's what I'm picking up. Don't come, that's what I'm picking up, okay? It's like you're able to see the bigger picture at hand, and you're able, I wouldn't say sympathize with the person, but you just see the person where they are, and you're like, oh, okay, whatever, all right, and then you just kind of moving on with that. Now, because you pulled away here, you put this person in despair, because this person is not accustomed to people walking away from them. Everyone is always at their beck and call. Everyone is always groveling to them, and we don't grovel to no fucking body, so I don't know what's up with that there. But this person always had someone always like begging to be in their good grace, or that kind of like, you're gonna need me before I need you type thing here. And you completely shattered, or you more so, yeah, you shattered this person's perception. You shattered this person's low vibrational, very biased perception as to how they view the world with people here. And it scared this person, because it's like, wow, like no one has ever like walked away from me or turned their back or ignore. Like nobody not putting up with your bullshit. We about to be, shit, we almost halfway into the year. Almost. We getting ready to pull up in April. Ain't nobody putting up April of 2023. We not putting up with that. You want to play games? Go find somebody else to play that. Your life is not a game. Your life is not a game. Stop having people play you like a game. You ain't nothing to play with. No, at all. So we have message of concern here. Yeah, this main male is concerned, and also in despair because of the changes here. And they're realizing that yes, you are the high honor, despite what the community has been saying about you behind your back here. Because there were people that were against you and this person. They did not want you guys to be together. But listen, it's a blessing in disguise, because like I said, even though it may have transpired in the way that it transpired, this main male or main female, take how it resonates, is still a karmic. So you had to go through the lessons, even though you are that loving and very pure and, you know, very lighthearted and stuff like that. You still also had to go through a lesson as well too. And that lesson is that everybody does not deserve your love. Everybody does not deserve your greatness. Everybody does not deserve your heart. That's facts. So you had to learn how to pull away and hold back your love. That big love that you had, that you want to give to everybody. I understand that's cool, because listen, I can relate. But sometimes we have to pull back, because the things that we would love to do for others, they wouldn't even meet us halfway. They wouldn't even meet us 1/4 of the way. And here you are just giving. You just pouring out your heart or your love to others. And they, no. So you had to learn duality or balance in regards to love, connections, or situations here. That karmic, because it's a karmic, had to deal with some things as well too. And they're going through a lot, because even though they're now realizing who you are, they have done some really foul shit to you behind your back that you may not be aware of. Okay, they were sleeping around on you. They had other family. Was living a double life. This masculine was also into the same sex, having sex with the same sex as well. Ain't no judgment here, but I'm just saying, okay? They were into transsexuals and things of that nature as well too, and they didn't tell you anything, okay? They also they attempted to put your health at risk as well too, because like I said, your confidence is something that bothers them. Your love, your deep love, because you go deep. You just have deep love. Like your love is bottomless. There's no ending to how deep your love can go. And imagine you trying to consume, well, I wouldn't say even trying, right? But your love is so overpowering, it consumes, or it can consume someone. And like I said, if someone is not accustomed to that shit will be real fucking scary. Like, oh shit, wow, you love that? No, that's a little too much. It can be very off-putting by some. Because to be honest, from my experience, I have asked before, and I was like, you know, how do I love? Like, how do I love you? Because these are questions that I ask my my circle, because I always want to make sure that I'm doing my part in the connection, whether it's platonic, whatever the case may be, and vice versa. We have these conversations that allows us to keep it healthy and also very honest. Because like I said, I don't like liars. Liars irk the fuck out of me. It's a pet peeve of mine. Like, you get no cool points and I'm going to shut you down. One lie, I'm done with you. I'm not dealing with that shit. Because that one lie is going to turn into many other lies. And it's going to just be a turmoil of bullshit that I don't have time for. So I admit that shit. But the first time I catch you lying, you done. I'm not dealing with that at all. I'm not dealing with that at all. So going back to that in regards to how this masculine or the feminine feels about you here. They truly see you. Yeah, they want long-term commitment. Like, they was kind of like holding you as a placeholder. You're nobody's fucking placeholder. You're nobody's placeholder. But they were holding you as a placeholder here because they feel like you may have had some kind of fucking potential. Bitch, who the fuck are you to be telling the collective they had some type of potential? You the same motherfucker. We trying to give you the love. We trying to pour love into you. You don't even know what to do with it. But yeah, you telling someone this person had potential. If you don't sit your old stank burnt ass down somewhere, child, please. Imagine that, a karmic telling the collective, oh, you got potential. What, child? But yeah, you trying to come back to the collective. Make that make sense, boo? You not making sense. The sense not sensing. A song. You saying the collective was a potential. How the fuck is a high honor is a potential, child? Please. I keep hearing music soul child. Mary, how could you go up round and hurt me so? I tried so hard to please you, baby, but I just can't seem to, baby. That's music soul child. Philly, what up, Philly? What up, Philly? Anywho, yeah. So yeah, this person played you for a fool, or attempted to play you for a fool. Because all they do is play fucking games. And when you left, like, bro, I'm not on that type time, or sis, I'm not on that type time, and you put like all your energy and all your love, now they going through it. Shit falling apart, health deteriorating, house deteriorating, cars and everything. Everything is just being just taken away from them because they thought that they could take that from you. They thought that they could take your love away, or they could dim your love, or down your love, because they can't do what you do. And you love hard. That's one of your main attributes here, is that you love really hard. It's not with any hidden intentions or ill intentions or malice. You just, when you love, and some people just can't take that. So that's something that you had to learn, is that not everybody deserve your divine love, because when you love, it's like all the sun, the star, everything just, yeah. You got pets that are drawn to you. Pets love you. They adore you. You have little people. I like to call the little king, the little prince and princesses. Yeah, the little peoples. They love you too. Children are drawn to you. Elderly are drawn to you. People in general are just drawn to you because of your nature. That's because of your nature. And that also bothered that karmic as well too, that people were drawn to you. So it's a blessing in disguise. Yes, you may have went through what you went through for some of you guys, it may have been traumatic as well too, in regards to like domestic violence and things of that nature here. But honestly, respectfully saying, because this is very touchy now, I'm being serious, you had to go through that. There's a bigger purpose here. You've learned your lesson, or hopefully you will learn your lesson from the experience that you have encountered, and now you'll be able to move forward with the lessons that you learned from your experience. Yeah, so we have dissatisfaction, delayed messages, message of concern. So now they have a message of concern because they realize that you're not coming back, and they realize that they may have lost like a true love, like real shit. Hey, shit flying. Yeah, they're all in their head. They're feeling ungrounded. They feel very lost. They feel lost without you. And the reason why is because you pull back your energy. Your energy is it's gold. It's very valuable. And you have to protect it. A lot of people don't carry the same type of energy that you carry. That's why you got to be careful of the company that you keep. That's true facts. Birds of a feather flock together. I'd rather be in a room. I prefer quality versus quantity. I would prefer 2 or 3 quality, high quality friends versus a quantity of 20 friends. I don't want that. Because in that mix of 20 friends or whatever, you're going to get good, bad, ugly. I don't want no mixture. I ain't got time for that. So I prefer to wait and be patient, work on myself, because when I work on myself, I'm telling the universe, because remember, it's a mirrored effect here. What I feel about myself is what's going to show outwardly into the world. So if I love the hell out of myself, people are going to be drawn to me. They're going to love themselves with a mirror. You love you, I love me. Dang, we a match. That's how it works. But if you hate yourself and this person hate themselves, it's a match. But it starts within first. You got to work within yourself first. Okay? Demand respect from others. People are abusing your beliefs. And that's another thing. Your ex demanded respect from you. Demand? Child, please. You walk in a room, you don't even demand respect. It's just your energy just come through. You like, hey y'all. And everybody just stop and they just watch you. You ain't gotta do nothing. You don't even have to say nothing. Just your regalness. You carry like an unlimited source of regalness here that a lot of people cannot embody. And that, with that ex there, they were nowhere near that. You didn't know yourself. Okay, and that's okay. This is how you learn. But you did not know yourself, or you weren't learning yourself until you got out of that connection here. And you've learned a lot about yourself. I would say, this is just me. Okay, I'm just giving suggestions here. I feel like when you get to a point in your spiritual path or your spiritual journey, like all jokes aside, like I could be petty and all that stuff and funny and whatever. But like when you get to a certain point or a certain stance within your spiritual path, like the ego is gone. You be like, oh, okay. You see people for who they are. You be like, oh, okay, I understand. And you just keep it moving, like no hard feelings or anything like that. And even though I'll tap it a little bit with me, because I wasn't raised with my real family. I was adopted. And my adopted mother harmed my family, killed my family. And I was raised, abused, and, all that stuff like that. But what separated me from them is that I've always had love. And even though I was abused and like went through a lot of traumatic experiences here, that's not gonna break me. They wanted to break me. That's what they wanted for me. But that ain't what I wanted for myself. I'm not living in anyone else's reality but my own. So I don't give 2 fucks what anybody think or say or whatever they want me to do. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. And I'll be very stern and like, listen, I said what I said. I'm not doing none of that stuff, right? Your confidence can come off as very cocky at times. It's not cocky, but this is the perception of others. Your confidence can come off as very cocky. Ain't nothing cocky about you. You confident. And because you're so confident or overly confident, it just scares people. It ain't got nothing to do with you, boo. You doing something right. You doing everything that you're supposed to do. It's the people around you. It's either you get in line, and I'm going to say it just like that. You get in line or you fall back. And I'm talking about get in line in regards to the ones that think that they can, oh, well, you this and you that and you ain't this and you ain't that. The ones that love to gossip and talk about you behind your back. They don't even have the fucking gall to say how they truly feel in front of your face. Child, please. That's why I be telling you, your confidence, it overpowers people. And people are, they are nervous. Like, oh, who this person think that is? That's fear, boo. Fear and jealousy and envy. Because there's something, or they can't be something that you are. That's what that is, boo. I'm going to stop there because my ass was just talk, but that's how it be sometimes. You get a little bit of me, okay? You'll get to learn more about me as you follow along. South Node, Scorpio, 6th house, okay? We have Pluto in the 1st house in Sag. We have 3rd house in Aries in the North Node. Oops, sorry, Aries. North Node. All right, one more. 8th house, Virgo, and Mercury. Oh, God. Aries, Virgo, Aquarius, 2 more. I keep hearing, keep on loving me, ooh, shit. Libra. All right. Somebody wants you to keep loving. They want you to keep loving them as they are, but they're nothing but toxicity. So no. Hopefully you'll pass. All right. So that resonates. Please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Till next time. Peace.